Okay, so my top celebrity crushes would be, I mean, on Twitter I posted so many, but I think it was like less than 20, but it was like more than 15 names. And I thought it would be pretty fun to just like mention it on here. So here they are. Let's see, Chris Brown is one of them. Um, Drake, Trey Songz. I'm gonna have to. It's so many. I'm gonna go with Lorenz Tate, Boris Kojo, Michael Strawn, T.I. Um, what's the other one? Um, Dang it! I knew it was at the tip of my head. So many other ones. I'm trying to think of a whole bunch of people, but I just can't right now. I can. Let's see. Um, Kanye West. That's really one. Um, Omarion. I can't believe I forgot about Omarion. Um, Mario. I like Mario too. Um, there's another. I can deal with Will Smith. Will Smith. Yeah. Oh yeah. Takashi 6ix9ine. Really like Takashi. And did I say him already? Yeah. Oh yeah, Tank. I really like Tank. Um, Nelly is still pretty cool. Um, However, I'm trying to think of someone else. Um, who's someone else that I can think of? Um, I can't think. I can't believe I can't think of nobody else right now. Oh yeah, John Legend. um, it's so many other people I'm trying to think about, but I don't know what else to think about. Um, but you got my category. Tiger is one of them. Um, and a lot of people like to know, I mean, I guess not that many people, but I've gotten some people who had asked me what my type was, and I had to tell them, it simply, you never really know what you're going to be interested in because that person has to be um, captured by your attention. You know what I'm saying? They need to be captured by you. So whatever attracts me may not attract you. Whatever you think might attract me may not. You know, some people have to date to know. Some people don't have to date to know. I'm one of those type of people that don't have to date anybody to know if I'm interested in someone because I'm like a body language reading type person, and it's just that something that I would ignore. So, anyways, I don't really have. However, okay, if you ask me what my color is in a person that I really like, light skin, a light skinned person, a red bone person, those are like my number one phase. Now, there are dark skin and brown skin and other nationality and races that I do consider myself additionally attracted to. So I cannot say just that, but light skinned people has really been like, of course, I think that's like the number one thing. But my brother is light skinned and he don't even really, he's not even that, um, he's not even that like, excited over a light skinned person because he is light skinned. He prefers dark brown or, but he really don't care about the color thing, but his own baby mom is dark skinned. So you know, hmm, I don't know. Um, my brother, my other brother, he is my complexion, and his girlfriend is light skinned. So you know, I like both shades, both colors. It doesn't matter. I don't really have a favorite. It doesn't matter what race it is, as long as I'm attracted to that person. Doesn't matter. I've never dated, so I could only tell you what I like and what I see and what I've experienced, but I cannot say that I've dated. So I can't make and I can't make an assumption based on what I haven't done, but I can make an assumption based on what I feel on the inside. Even if I did not interact with that person, I could tell you that that person wouldn't even be a type for me to be interacting with because I wouldn't be around that person from the jump. Another reason for staying in the house and not ever coming outside. Just another reason. Um, and I haven't had that much. I haven't had that many problems out of me um, responding back to someone who asks me a question about my dating lifestyle and things like that, relationship, and blah blah blah. Because I've never dated. I've never dated. Uh, for the relationship thing, it just wasn't me. Because you should know whether you are going to feel comfortable in the long run based on your situation if you were in a relationship with someone else. Like some people are literally blind, blind, blind. But why can't you just admit to the fact that, yeah, you do would like to be with that person, but why not just be honest? You know, you always get into relationships. People get into relationships and then get out of the relationship thinking that it was going to work out, but when they get out of the relationship, they always say, that person was hard to try to manage and keep up with. Well, how did that person lifestyle just now kick in that it did not um, sit well with your lifestyle? Like people just like leave a relationship and just say, well, it wasn't going to work out because I like doing this and this person like doing that, and it's no way. Like you should be able to visualize your lifestyle with that person the moment you get with them. That's when you are supposed to realize, is this person is well enough for me to be around for a long period of time? How about after the day? How about next week? Do I want to see this person next week? Do I want to see this person next month, tomorrow, in the next hour? People forget that, but that's something that you can't forget because that is your roadblock by going back to something that is going the complete opposite direction of where you're trying to go. People just totally disregard that, and that's why I do not date, because it's so much problems. Like you need to. It's the same thing as being married. Like I feel really bad for the people that get married. Like you are literally supposed to know yourself well enough to work out something with the person that you're trying to spend the rest of your life with. Because if you can't work out something now that's small, and then when you have a child and you try to work something out, then it's just like, it's new to everyone. It's confusing because no one has practiced that during their days. So that's what people are up against. I just don't date because you'd be better off at having that one night stand with that person. You'd be better off at having a friend with benefits because your real lifestyle may not be healthy for you if you continue to bring another person in with you. You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing. That's the only issue. So I do not I don't get in a relationship because at the end of the day, people don't want to admit it, but they have to admit it. You want one thing out of that person. You do. You want one thing out of that person. If if your relationship did not work out, then you wanted one thing out of that person. Either both of you wanted one thing out of the person, out of each other, or one of you wanted one person more than the other one. That's the only thing, okay? Because two people that really want each other will make it work. One person that want the person more than the other one, someone's gonna get hurt. And when they're both, when you're both kind of like not there, then you're both kind of like not there. It doesn't even really like phase you. But those are the big difference between staying in a relationship and being committed versus um, realizing if you're even in a relationship or being committed or even want one from the jump, because you don't even know yourself. You don't even know how you would feel around another person in the long run. You're only looking at what's within that moment, but you're not looking at long runs. Now, yes, you do want to be with that person in the long run, and if you really think about it, you just want to be with that person and you want to do one thing with that person. It's like if you took away lust and the attractive part of a person, you would see more that you are mainly focused on receiving that versus loving and really caring for that person, because that person has health um, issues that they need to abide by and obtain and keep up with, just like yours. They need to feed themselves just like yours. They need to have money just like you need to have money. And they need to have a great place. They need therapy just like you need therapy. They need family like you need family and things like that. So if you're not ready to um, give that person all of that and build with that without letting it be one-sided and you being the solution and trying to play Superman and protect someone else and also bring yourself along. If you're strong enough, go right on ahead. But if something doesn't work out, just know it was because you didn't really have yourself together from the jump, which is okay because a lot of us don't get into relationships without having ourselves together. It's out just everywhere. So don't feel bad about that. But your relationship does not depict on the three-letter word. It depicts on how you feel for yourself in the inside. Bottom line. So if you don't know yourself and you haven't gotten yourself together, do not even consider getting into a relationship where another person doesn't have themselves together, and you start to see things like not working out, and it's not yeah, it's just not working out. So there you have it. Think about that.